Safari North Wildlife Park in Brainerd is home to over 120 species of animals. And on Saturday, they held a fundraiser to help raise money for one animal in their care whose conservation status is listed as near threatened by the World Wildlife Fund. Reporter Daniel Purcell has more with this week's In Business.
When someone thinks of what might go with wine, they might think about cheese, pasta, or steak. But what about rhinos?
We're having a special fundraiser for rhino conservation, and something that my kids put together to do this. And it's a chance to, have some wine, have a drink, and get together and pet a rhino and do a lot of fun, unique things here.
The Safari North Wildlife Park in Brainerd held the Winos with Rhinos event to help raise money for the International Rhino Foundation, an organization focused on the conservation of the 5 species of rhinos across Asia and Africa.
The southern white rhino is the least endangered out of the 5 rhinos. There's about 17,000 of the southern white rhinos. The reason they're endangered is for poaching. That's the biggest threat to the rhinos in general, are poaching for their horn. It's sold on the black market over in Vietnam.
Here in Brainerd, staff are trying to raise awareness about their very own resident rhino.
This is Gunner, and Gunner came to us from the Chihinkapah Zoo in Wapaton, North Dakota, where they were housing 2 male rhinos, and they started maturing and getting a little dominant with each other, so that's how we got Gunner. And he's 13 years old this August, and he weighs just under 5,000 pounds, eats about 125 to 130 pounds of hay and grain every single day.
But Gunner wasn't the only animal guests had the opportunity to interact with. Attendees had the opportunity to get up close and personal with hundreds of animals around the park, like Gunner the white rhino or Amanda the ball python.
We're 43 acres. We have about 130 different species of birds and animals, and it's just a totally unique experience. We have just about everything you can imagine. We have the rhino, obviously the giraffes. We have about 20-some different types of primates. Just anything that you can want in the zoo, we have.
Reporting in Brainerd with this week's In Business, I'm Daniel Purcell, Lakeland News.
And if you'd like to pay a visit to Gunner or any of the other animals at the Safari North Wildlife Park, the park is open 7 days a week from 9 in the morning until 6 p.m.